The nature of steadfastness is rooted in understanding. The thinker who is steadfast is not steadfast by willpower. They are steadfast by understanding. They understand that the seed is already complete, that what it will physically express is already within it. That development is already proceeding below the surface. This is the 7-minute daily focus, day 184 of 365, to focus on the world within from the world without. Today's focus, the law of steadfastness, the nature of steadfastness. Pause for a moment. What is steadfastness? Not rigidity, not stubbornness, not the refusal to see what is physically seen, not the suppression of feeling, not the performance of certainty. Steadfastness is the quality of remaining aligned with what is within, while fully inhabiting the world without. It is not withdrawal, it is not detachment, it is presence in the physical world, with the ground of thinking fixed in the metaphysical world. Pause. The nature of steadfastness is rooted in understanding. The thinker who is steadfast is not steadfast by willpower. They are steadfast by understanding. They understand that the seed is already complete, that what it will physically express is already within it. That development is already proceeding below the surface. That physical expression follows development, not conditions, not time, not the accumulation of evidence. With that understanding clearly held, conditions do not have the same authority over thinking, because the thinker already knows what conditions do not know. They know what is happening within. They know the seed, they know it is developing, and that knowing is more real to them than anything the five senses are reporting. This is why steadfastness rooted in understanding is different from stubborn resistance. Resistance fights against what is without. Steadfastness operates from what is within. Resistance is exhausting. Steadfastness is grounding. Thought is within. Effect is without. Thinking stands between. Pause for a moment. The nature of steadfastness is also active. It is not passive waiting, not the passive endurance of conditions while hoping something will change. Steadfastness is an active orientation. The steadfast thinker is actively sustaining thinking upon the seed, actively maintaining the first sense as the instrument of perception, actively choosing each morning to begin from within, actively returning each time conditions pull. There is nothing passive about this. It is the most active thing a thinker can do, to remain, to direct, to sustain, to return, day after day, consistently. And this active steadfastness is what keeps the unfolding proceeding, not passively, through active, deliberate, consistent inner engagement with what is real within. Pause. The nature of steadfastness is presence. Not the kind of presence that requires effort, the kind that has been built through so many returns to the seed. That presence is now the thinker's default. The undirected mind is absent from the seed. It is present everywhere else, present to conditions, present to what appears on the surface, present to what others say and do and think. It is present to everything except what is within, and what it is absent from. The seed receives no thinking, no nourishment, no sustained direction. The development pauses because the mind that should be present to it has gone elsewhere. Steadfastness is the quality that makes the thinker present to what is within, to the seed, to what is recognized, to what is developing, not occasionally, not when reminded, not when conditions are quiet enough to allow it. As a matter of their developed orientation, the present thinker, present to the seed, nourishes it continuously, not only in the morning practice, through the day, through conversation, through work, through all the activity of without. Beneath all of it, present to what is within, present to the seed, to the development, to what is real, and what the present thinker is present to within must express without. Now, the affirmation for day 184. Pause for a moment. I remain. The surface does not move me from the seed. What is not yet seen does not discourage me. What is already seen does not distract me. I am steadfast, not because conditions are favorable, because what is within is real, and what is real unfolds, without haste, without doubt, without interruption, because I remain steadfast, focused, and because I remain, the unfolding completes, and what completes must physically express. Remember, by design, by focus.